don't need a randomizer on this one because it is straight fill. How are we tonight? Let me just move that. And that would be some real carnage there. Fix that up a little bit so we can see it all. How are we going? Please come and say hello if you are here. We have certified correct teams. Tony, down to Chris. Tony, Chris, yep, everything in between. Grains and the Titans, that's all right. Hopefully we get some massive hits. There were some big spots hit from the randomizers. I do appreciate everyone's patience in getting this filled also. It took a little while, but we got there in the end. We did. We still have lots of good stock on hand, lots of breaks. I do head away on Thursday, so I might even just try and get a little bit of stock across to the boss man. See if Salty Boy wants to break it. Figure something out. Anyway, I am the apprentice, and we have this underway. Come say hello if you are here. Certified time. 2 autos, 2 mems per box, so we should have 6 all up. Oxy's empty. Certified. Alright, good luck everyone. I've done the mini spots. Yep, they're all correct. Yep. Kyler Murray, alright. I think I've opened that backwards, but that did look like it was a nice colour. I'm going to flip it around anyway, but there we go. It was a nice colour. It's a Will Hayward to 169. Going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I assume that's going to be Peter Legato. It is Peter Legato. Behind that. Oh, our first auto is a Jaden Higgins freshman fabric to 299. That is a thing of beauty. Congratulations to the Houston Texans. Let's get that across out and ready to go. Who's on the Texans? Michael Hewish, Christian McCaffrey, BTJ, and Kyler Murray. But a very, very good start as far as hits. That's a nice colour. You get a good colour match for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then Jaden Higgins, who I don't think is any slouch. He's got a really cool auto the way the JH works. We've hit that before. I don't know what I've got going around. I don't think I have any big one touches up here. I will sleeve that at the moment, and then we will get that into a one touch for whoever was on. Beautiful colour in the pink too. Pretty in pink. But we get that sleeve. Look at that auto. It's a sick auto. I know it's sticker, but it's still mad. Jay Higgs. Who did I say hit that? The Texans. Michael Hewish. You remember getting the Texans in this one, Michael? Alright, so the 2 main cards at the front. It's a Cam Ward certified rookies. Congratulations behind that. New York Giants, Malik Neighbors to 299. We have Chuba Hubbard, Malik Neighbors, and Alex Singleton. So we'll just fly through the base. We'll mainly look at the hits. And congratulations on your first one there. Mr. Cam Guthrie. This is what you want to see all night. You just want to see Cam Ward. Just having a look if it was numbered. No numbers on there. But we love a little bit of Cam around here. I'm a big Cam fan. Definitely not. I'm not missing anything. There's no numbers on that. No, it's just a blue. Nice hit. Nonetheless. How you been anyway, Mickey Hugh? I'm just trying to think if there's a way. That's right. We'll just flip and we'll go. Certified stars is Derek Hill. Derek Henry, Derek Hill. God. Oh, that's an auto by the looks of it. That is an auto. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm trying to see a team if I can. We're just going to reveal rookie roll call. Mason Graham to 15. Pick 5 last year, if I am not mistaken. That is a Breece Hall, Brian Thomas Jr. and Kyren Williams. But Mason Graham, rookie roll call. Hopefully the toppy straightens that out a little bit because it's got a bit of a bow to it. But 15 of 15. eBay 1 of 1. Tell you what, I don't mind this product so far. A little bit giving. Nice hit there. I'm just going to put in the toppy to begin with so we can get to straight out. I don't know if an offensive tackle's going to... A defensive tackle, sorry, is going to fetch a heat, but 15 of 15. Beautiful start. Non-numbered Henry as well. So that's our 2 autos in this break. Is this our mem card? Immortals Randy Moss. Oh, it's a filler? Yeah, it is a filler. Behind that, we've got Jordan James to 299. BTJ, Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown. This is a random filler. New York, New York, New York. We have Dexter Lawrence in the franchise foundations. We have a nice, big, thick patch here too. Good luck, good luck. It is Micah Fitzpatrick to 299. Congratulations, Steelers. Flying early. Sutton, Tank Bigsby, and George Kittle. But not a bad little card there. Bit of Micah Magic. Old safety at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Where's our thicker sleeves? But I'm like a magic, keep it to the side and put those ones up there. Alright, Caleb Johnson, certified rookies. Again, the gold. Or the yellow, I should say. Behind that, it is a Jadon Blue next gen to 187. That's a 247, number 187 to 247. Puka, Caleb Williams, and Tyron Tracy Jr. I will just flick through base real quick. If I'm going to guess, I'm going to have a guess that's Rod Milford without checking. It is Rod Milford. Dallas Cowboys. And his boy Jadon Blue. Who wins the Super Bowl? I wish it would have been the Broncos. I don't think they can win it without Bo Nix. I think that's the reality. I think the winner of the Rams and Seattle go there. Brock Purdy, a Bijan Robinson to 225, Joey Burrow, Will McDonald the 4th, and Jared Goff. I think the reality is that I don't think Stidham can do it. Yeah, exactly right, Tim. I don't think Stidham is good enough to get it done. I bloody hope so. I hope they at least advance this week. I like Drake May, but I don't think I want to see the patch there. Yeah, I think the winner of the Rams and Seattle game gets it done. And hopefully it's the Rams. Bucky Irving to 299. Njoku to 50, 18 to 50. We have Trevor Lawrence, Penix Jr. and Achane. Yeah, I'm quietly confident too, Tim, in the nicest possible way. I don't know if you know, Charbonnet went down today with an ACL. I do rate K9 a lot better anyway. But speaking of that, that's the card that just came out. Kenneth Walker at the back there. All right, Washington, Jaden Daniels. Another filler. We have Will Campbell to 499. Lawrence Hutchinson and Kenneth Walker. Now, I think Walker is good enough to do it. This defense that he comes up against this week is a lot harder than the defense he played last week, that's for sure. I think my Rams are going to get it done. I hope so. I know Scotty hopes so too. Big Rams man. We got Chris Couch on Seattle. All right, RJ Harvey in the certified rookies. Behind that, Jalen Hurts. Oh, so this is a dodgy package. Yeah, Alexander, Baker Mayfield, and then Roma Doomsday. Only the 2 hits in there. All right. But yeah. Has everyone got Super Bowl Day plans? What is planned? I, myself, and the boss man going to the hype man's house. Box is empty. Box is empty. Now the good part about this is I know how we can fly through it. It's just going to be pretty quick. Top 2 cards. Fly through base. Might even just skip base, to be honest. We might just go to front 2. Skip base. If you're happy with that, if anyone doesn't want to, let me know. Devin Hester Immortals. Filler. And then a Ty Felton rookie for the Jets. Charbonnet, Kelsey, Bates. We do have a fair few boxes to get through. All base would be sent out, obviously, but you just go through it. Amon-Ra at the back. Josh Jacobs and the Foundations. Another Pittsburgh. But yeah, it's another Micah Fitzpatrick. I think the other one was to $2.99 as well. I will check that out. Gino, Garrett, Amon-Ra. What did we hit it to? Let's have a look at this. Was it to $2.99? It was. 163 of $2.99. 165 of $2.99. Oh, I wonder if it's just lazy packing. I wonder if we're going to hit 164 to $2.99 as well. Peter Legato, you might just need to start a whole collection of the $2.99 Micah Fitzpatrick. Wonder if that means we're going to hit the same autos. That would be some of the laziest box packing you could ever see in your life if that happened. Speaking of that, Ted McMillan. Have a look at that. Ted McMillan. $2.99, 264 of $2.99. A Marion Hampton patch. There we go. Charger. 229 of $2.99. Who is on the Chargers in this break? Daniel Hooper. That is awesome. How am I going to do this? Can I fit another stand? Not really. I am really sorry, but Higgins got to go. I know it's an auto. I'm not throwing down any Cam Wards. Couldn't even care if it was base. That is a nice Tet as well. And the Mason Graham's to 15, so that probably gets a little bit of priority. I can't believe I just I've lifted Jaden Higgins auto down. But the Hanson patch. Myles Garrett there. Alright, front card is rookie roll call, Jackie Bitch. I was really big on Jack coming out of school. And then the Mighty Jackson Dart. That's our first the Mighty card as well. Congratulations. That's a little bit thicker. Again, a bit crooked. Check that out. I'll have a look at the box hit rate after the break too. Because I don't know if there is any kind of weird chases, ultra rare inserts. Yeah, the Mighty is an ultra rare insert. How good. I don't know how short print that is, but it seems like it's short print. Tell you what, if someone could do me a favour and look that up. Jackson Dart. I think that was given away in the mini, wasn't it? That's Craig Hulbich. Someone have a look at that for me. Because that might have a nice little price tag on it. The Mighty. There we go. Not the most sexy short print card you can hit. Nonetheless, we will take it. Certified Stars, Caleb Williams. Behind that is the Bears. Luther Burden III to 75. Gibbs, JSN, Xavier Worthy. I am super interested. To know how short this card is. Whether I need to be going a lot more crazy for Craig. Franchise Foundations, James Cook, filler. Arizona Cardinals, it is Border Baker to 299. Ridley, Bowers, Cook. If no one checks it before this break ends, I will check it out. Okay, how do you do it this way? Jacobs, Brown, Judy are the base. Behind that, certified Mason Taylor, who was looking really, really good last year. And Arian Smith to 299. Found 3 on eBay for a couple $100. There you go. Congratulations, Craig. Not gonna fit. It should. That is really, really cool. Case hit for Craig. You know, I really feel that I sold this very, very short. And I'm going to be brutally honest. I think it's just the artwork of the card that didn't get me overly excited. It looks like a simple insert. But anytime you're hitting a Jackson Dart short print card, you got to get excited about that. I'm a huge Dart fan. Huge. I love the quarterbacks in this year's draft. Mason Graham's going to go, unfortunately. Sorry. The Jackson Dart Mighty. We'll be able to bring him back out when we get to the back end. But congratulations, Craig. I don't know if he's watching live. He normally gets around the comments. From the mini. JJ McCarthy, Zay Flowers, Kareem Hunt, Immortals, Brett Favre, and then behind that, oh, it's an auto. It's Jared Goff to 15. Mirrors in the green. I love Goff. He's one of my favourite all-time players. Obviously drafted to the Rams, 6 of 15. That is a thing of beauty. And I think it was Michael Hewish. It was. Congratulations, Mickey. You hit one of my favourite all-time players. I do have a little Rams folder that I've had for a little while, and anytime I find a Goff or a Jared Gurley or something, I chuck it in there. I bought a Jared Gurley 101. I'm pretty sure I told everyone. And my first booklet, a Jared Gurley. Did I say Jared Gurley like 3 times? Todd Gurley. God, I got Jared Goff there. It's been obviously been a long day. Todd Gurley to 15. Jared Goff to 15. I bought the booklet as well. Sorry, you've got to go there. We can't not have the to 15 auto sitting up here. All right, if I'm correct, do we still have one more auto in this box? Unless that short print replaces it. All right, Cam Jordan in the Foundations, Bucky. Christian Gonzalez. That was normal. I didn't think. Khalil Shakir. And then a rookie for the Bengals, Shamar Stewart. You know I love Shamar Stewart. God, looks nasty there. The $4.99. Last pack. Am I wrong? Is there meant to be an auto here? Xavier Worthy. I thought it was Mahomes to 15. I was about to go bonkers. Xavier Worthy to 15. Nonetheless, congratulations, Kansas. That's going to be Chris Couch, I think. Kansas City. Yes, Chris Couch. Max Crosby. Pollard and CJ Stroud. Oh, it is a redemption, ladies and gentlemen. A redemption, a redemption, a redemption. Good luck. Football. Panini certified. Freshman fabric mirror signature purple. Card number 20. It is Jadon Blue. Congratulations, Michael. There you go. 3rd of the 3rd, 2027. That expires. Sorry, did I say Michael? Congratulations, Rod, who is a huge, huge Dallas Cowboys fan. Jadon Blue. I feel bad for Michael now too because I don't know if he exactly knew where that was going. We did hit one earlier. But that is Rod Milford's. Rod, who is a big Cowboys man. You can almost bank him to have him in every break. Congratulations on your redemption. That's a really nice worthy card too. I'll still put it in a toppy as well. It deserves it, let's be honest. Alright. Last box. That means we can move everything back a little bit and get some more cards up on the stream too. Centerpiece is the mighty Jackson Dart. Jadon Blue redemption. That can come up there too. I did almost put the Cam Ward back up. Even the Tet I had a look at. But no, we'll chuck the redemption out. This has been a very, very, very good break. It was worth the wait, obviously. And we've still got one more box to go. Give us a massive auto. Box is empty. Alright. Quads. Garrett. Aaron Jones. I think this is one of our mem cards as well. Aiden Hutchinson. And it is a Pro Materials for the Dallas Cowboys. It's C.D. Lamb. Congratulations again, Rod Milford. I actually had a C.D. Lamb signed jersey arrive the other day. I won it in a fantasy comp. Rod, if you're around and you're a buyer, let me know. I've got it currently listed for $400, but I'm happy to strike a deal. ASA guaranteed. If you want to chat, let me know. Happy to help someone who, one, supports their team and two, is in the stream. Lamar Jackson, Xavier Worthy, JSN. We have Brock Purdy in the foundations, and I think this is a patch as well. And it's Jalen Royals for the Kansas City Chiefs. Congratulations, Chris Couch. That is going your way. I just wanted to put that C.D. Lamb in a sleeve as well. Love C.D. Lamb. Oh. Certified Tyler Warren. And then behind that it is an auto. Jimmy Gibbs. Cook. Brock Bowers in the base again. And our auto upside down. It is a Mirrors auto again. It's Darnell Washington for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's another one for the Steelers. Peter Legato having yourself a break on Pittsburgh. We actually had a fair bit of Pittsburgh cards around here, I reckon. Calvin Ridley. Josh Jacobs, AJ Brown. We have Immortals, Larry Fitzpatrick. And then Malik Neighbours to 75, 67 of 75. That's a nice hit there. Again for the Giants. I tell you, the Giants are a good team to snag. They're a very, very, very good team to snag. A lot of rookies. A lot of good rookies too. Jerry Jeudy. JJ McCarthy. Zay Flowers. We have Luther Burden to 199. A filler. And then behind that is Tua Tagovailoa to 225. Won't be the quarterback next year at Miami. Interesting to see what they do in the off-season. And where Tua is probably going to end up. Alright, Kareem Hunt. Bucky Irving. Christian Gonzalez. For the Jags, Franchise Foundations, Brian Thomas Jr. I was hoping that was going to be the rookie. And Baltimore Ravens, Malik Stark. 4 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Khalil Shakir, is that another bloody yellow card? Max Crosby, Tony Pollard. It is Will Howard in the rookie again. I think this is a patch auto, if I'm not mistaken. It is a fresh ink, fresh fabric, Mason Taylor rookie patch auto. That is a very, very, very nice card. I'm a big Mason Taylor believer. The tight end out of New York. That would definitely be worth more than the spot because they are a cheapish team. Craig Halbich, you again, my friend. You've had a very, very, very good break. I think that's it for autos. Well, how does that work? Is that a mem card or is that an auto? Time will tell. CJ Stroud. Cooper DeJean. David Njoku. We've got a certified stars, Travis Kelce. And then behind that, for the Commanders, it's Jalen Lane in the silver. Kind of think was a... Probably thought he would have had a little bit more opportunities this year, Jalen Lane. But didn't really jump out when he did. Drake May. Derrick Henry. Patty Mahomes. Devin Hester. And then an auto. So it was another one. D'Angelo Hall. Congratulations to 149, D'Angelo Hall for the Falcons. He is their corner, and that is going to Chris Couch. Congratulations, Chris, on the D'Angelo Hall to 149. Mirror. Last pack. Micah Parsons. Alvin Kamara. Josh Allen. Josh Jacobs, filler again, and then behind that is a Chase Brown to $3.99. We'll go through some quick hits. I'm not going to go through every single patch, but what we got here: Hall, Mason Taylor, great card. Darnell Washington, Pro Materials is CD Lamb. That's the to $2.99. Ted McMillan, short print Xavier Worthy, Cam Ward, Mason Graham auto to 15. Jadon Blue Redemption. Almost best bet is he doesn't sign it. Amarian Hampton patch. Absolutely love that. Jaden Higgins. Auto. One of the early ones to $2.99. Jared Goff in the mirrors. Auto to 15. 6 of 15. I tell you, I love that card so much. But of course, the card of the break was the majestic, the mighty, mighty, mighty Jackson Dart. Congratulations to Craig. That is a nice hit, that one. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been the apprentice. You've been amazing. I do head away on Thursday. And I'm not going to get the boss man. So I'll be back next week. I might see the boss man can take some stock and we can put some boxes up for you while I am away. But thank you very much.